always good to talk, my friend. Sorry, but there's no room for... Ready and willing.
Need something?
Perhaps if you lost a follower in that case.
Something on your...
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Why, only the truth. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your ex... What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd... Alas, she misses the fallen duke, his only son, perhaps. The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. The dead three in that bulging... Savor her company. My mistress can be so... capricious. The 9 hells of Baldur. The other 8, well, they...
How can I help? Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make back in the thick of
Have a lot on my mind, and well, in it. All is ash and meat.
plate at the ready.
Watch your back.
What? Where am I? Where am I? Blah, 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 blah. Give me a second. There I am. How walls? Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Oh, what the? Okay. Interesting. Alright, hello, hello, hello. How are we? How are we? What's going on? Where are you? How's it all going in this fine evening, Monday evening? You survived the weekend to go into Monday. Whether that's a good thing or bad thing, who knows? But what I do know is that we're going to play some Baldur's Gate here. As always, introductions first. My name is Erwin, and I am the Archsage of Arcanum Exodius, our humble little library on this corner of the internet. Welcome. So we're gonna go do. I'm on honor mode right now. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I already have the game booted up. See, I'm using my PNG today because my VTube Studios can be a bit chunky. So VTube Studios plus Streamlabs plus Baldur's Gate can be a bit much with with the broken computer that I have. Which, by the way, in a week I'm going back to school. What does that mean? That does mean that my computer, I'm going to send it in to get fixed.
Hurts anymore.
Let's see. Doink. Cloud. Yep. Elixir of Viciousness. Yep. Sorry, we're going through the different... We don't want potions, we just want normal. So for those who don't know, this is a private file that I have. It's something I've been playing for like 60 to 80 hours now. I occasionally play it on stream because it is fun to play honor mode on stream, but I don't think I'll ever do the entirety of honor mode on stream. There we go. I'm playing Good Guy Resist Dirge. So that's really about all you need to know. We're gonna go do my favorite part, which is the submarine, and then we're gonna go hopefully kill GORTESH. I really want to kill GORTESH on stream, but we're not gonna go kill GORTESH until we've taken down his magnum opus, and we're not gonna take down his magnum opus until we've rescued those stupid gnomes. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get all of them, but I don't know if that'll be possible. Other than that, I think that kind of catches you up real quick. I don't really have any announcements. I just want to play and vibe. I have a canker sore on my lip, so I might not be as talkative as I normally am, and normally I'm a chatterbox, but like right now, it's just like, this hurts. This hurts just a little too much.
Sharp as ever.
There we go. But this is our team that we're going to use. That actually does remind me. Let's see. Scrolls. Send all those to... Actually, we'll send the vast majority of these scrolls all over here. And I'll explain what I'm doing, because I know people can have problems with this segment. Now, because it's honor mode, I am expecting it to be a bit more difficult than usual, but I usually don't have problems with this segment. It's not one that I actively have problems with. Snap. Okay, I'm gonna have to be the one to go and fetch. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to plan ahead, so I'm thinking about who I want to go where. I like taking Will, because Will has extra dialogue with his dad when you take him, but I think Will gets dropped out of this. I actually think Will gets... I don't know, because then Will is an additional summon. All about planning who does what and where. Spells. I have up to level 2. And up to Warlock level 3. And... okay, so I do have Animate Dead. So I can already precast Animate Dead. Great. That's another thing for us. So the name of the game here is Action Economy. And so right now I'm planning out ahead who goes what and does what. I'm my Draken Erg. yeah, it's a great name. Yeah, it's not just Dark Urge, but Dragonized. No. God, I need Lizelle as well. I need Lizelle to go get Omilium. Because Lizelle has to go clink, clink. Tough. Very tough. Because Gale is for crowd control. That's why I want to take Gale with me, is that he's crowd control. But... and summoning. Will is also... because you can't do summoning. Well, shnikes. Shnikes. We'll make this work. We'll add that as part of the challenge. I'm just trying to think of like how we can go about making it work, and I really don't know. I don't have an answer. I'd much prefer to have, but also the more actions that we have, the better. I just don't know how we're gonna get Omilium. We'll get him though. That's certainly going to happen. A hasted Asterian's going to make damn sure that happens. So you go fetch. It might just be me that has to go and get that, and that's okay. With Gale yeah, Gale stays back. Crowd control.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Okay, and common, so let's go ahead. There we go. Once per long rest. I don't want to burn that off yet. Conjure Elemental. We have Earth, Fire. Fire's nice because of the whole can give itself haste. But I actually prefer, for this, what we're about to do, I prefer the water. But we'll save that. Okay, we'll do all the conjuring here in a little bit. I'm just trying to plan out what to do and who with who. You should have under your warlock. Why? Nothing changed, game. He's not wearing. Oh, okay. That's why you can't wear that. Because your AC drops.
At the ready.
Gotcha. Wink. There we go. Check.
Everything is clear.
Let's go ahead and grab
Take a break.
our token bard, Brenna. I want to call her Penny for some
This
reason.
vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stared.
Oh wait, that might have caused. No, that shouldn't have caused Gale to lose. Okay.
Looking ahead.
And where's Asterion? We're gonna give Asterion mage armor.
Moving ahead.
Buffing. So right now I'm planning to do it. It's probably gonna take about 20 minutes worth of planning, and then we're just gonna go straight ahead and go to where we need to go and take care of it. I'm hoping we can rescue all of them, but also it's honor mode. Stuff happens. We've had a really good honor mode run so far.
What's going
This
on?
vessel is at thy disposal.
What's on your mind? Oh, nothing would give me one.
There we go. That gives these guys wearing robes the things that they need. Yeah, you just have to run. You have the sprint of your life ahead of you. Which is why we're sending Asterion, because he hasted is going to have 2 bonus actions, 2 actions, just run and not pickpocket, but lockpick, and then go help out Gale, I suppose, is going to be. Gods. This is going to be tough.
What now?
This is genuinely going to be tough with this composition.
Moving in.
But we should be okay. Should. Emphasis on the should. Oh, I can summon spiritual weapon? That's freaking great. Let's freaking go. Okay. Spellbook. Do I have everything we need prepared? Yep. And then you should have Dimension Door prepared. Create 2 linked teleportation portals. Are there any more spells for you to learn? Nope. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. And spellbook. Let's go ahead. You're going to need that. That's helpful. That is incredibly helpful. But wait, no one ever wants that. I'd rather have grease prepared. Would much rather have grease prepared. Doink doink. We're gonna spend so much time. Like, this is. I will blatantly admit that this is nothing compared to the amount of time we are going to spend just getting everyone ready, everything ready. Conjure minor elemental. Because we're gonna have conjure elemental. We should be able to. It's Yeah, let's see. What did I come in here for again? There's one specific knock. Knock is what I came in here for again. Okay. Turning him into a veritable summoner right now with all the different summon spells that we're gonna have prepped. Because the end goal is going to be to do as much summoning as freaking possible. Alright, so hopefully we won't need knock. Okay, let's get going.
Still in control. Just.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be more of a caster this time around. So I'm Warlock 6, Hexblade Warlock, Paladin 6. And I mostly consider myself a Paladin, really, the Hexblade. I actually have to respec so that way I can get 3 attacks in a round. I messed up on my Hexblade. Right now I could just get 2. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, and let's hit those magic buttons. Reply. And reply. There we go. I will actually need to make some undead corpse, an undead serpent. Which that's a good thing. Ray Harbor Docks. Yep. I don't think it breaks my Paladin Oath. I don't think that breaks the Paladin Oath that I have. Because I'm Oath of the Crown. And we're making corpses from people that we've already killed. So, who attacked us first? By making corpses, I mean raising dead. Because the way this works is the more, let's see, skeleton. Come join me, friend. Join me, friend. Animate dead. skeleton squad? That's crazy. Create 3 skeletons for a level 4 spell. Okay, that's a little too expensive. But 1, 2. Apparently you're a little too crispy. You're way too crispy. That's okay. We have plenty over here. I can use that. That's great. Perfect. You gotta love the sound design on this game. You absolutely have to love it. Just you can hear the skeletons rattle as you walk. Just the rattle, 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 rattle. Speaking of that, that reminds me. Longstrider. Doink. Longstrider, Longstrider. Belt. And then... How did you get stuck up there? Do I want to know? There we go. The skeletons, I don't care if they have Longstrider. And this is how you win Baldur's Gate, generally speaking, because action economy. And so the more actions you can take, even if it's bad actions per se, like the skeletons are not good actions. By that, I mean, compared to like what our PCs can do, the skeletons can't do as much. But they're gonna do. That's still an action. That's one more action that that the NPCs can't do, and you're just gonna whittle them down that way. So we're going all the way over here. Of course, GORTESH is gonna get all in a tizzy because we went down and we destroyed his toy. Uh-ohs. Looks like Sahara's gonna come and howl at me. She's gonna be all like, oh, wow. No, well, actually, it's gonna be more like woof, woof. She's a woofer. She doesn't howl as much. She goes, woof, 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 woof. Like, she'll start howling after woofing for a little bit. She's more of a reskinned golden retriever, if I'm being honest. And not so much a husky. But that's okay. Alrighties. We already cleared this out, cleared that out. If I remember correctly. Move. No, it's over here. Okay. Do we want to create... Nope, we don't want to create a greater undead. Nope, those will be once we're down here, because we can't control those ones. So we already did that. Conjure Elemental. We're going to go with the Water Elemental. I'm really partial to the Water Elemental. I like that it can heal and that it can make ice, and as part of its healing, as part of the healing aspect to it, it also makes your, like, it does heal your enemies, but it makes them wet too, and everyone likes it when you get your enemies wet. One, two, three. There we go. Journal updated. Avenge the drought. Yeah, I got bad news for you guys.
Defender of the people.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I got bad news for you guys. Good. There's the autosave. Okay. Hello, my friend.
Oi! What's this?
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water.
The only port in this whole bleeding city that matters. Now, why are you here? Did GORTESH send you? Oh, yeah? And are you here to make good on nothing without Lord GORTESH's god? It's an underwater. Lord GORTESH keeps some Gondians there.
Yep.
Baldur Raven guarded. If he is, that's Lord GORTESH's business. I don't ask questions. Bloody mermaids. I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when...
All right. This is actually my favorite, because to me this is a challenge. Okay, this is 100% a challenge.
Better not be cursed.
Yes, because screw you, GORTESH. Screw you. Oh, Bandit, Sahara. Hello, both of you.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong? The Iron Throne, a ruin from the city's dark past that could become a template for a brighter future. It is the most useful tool for motivating my Gondian workforce, but like all, return to the docks.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the
Yeah, you're a narcissistic pretender. Come on. It's my fault that you decided to detonate this place. Right. Okay, so the moment... So this is where I have to put this down. I considered it. I considered GORTESH's bargain. I decided not to do it. So first, enter turn-based mode. This is where it gets kind of tedious, because you want to be in turn-based mode up here before you go down here. The moment you hit this metal hatch right down here, okay? I'll go ahead and clip this. The moment you hit this metal hatch, the turns begin. So, to avoid that, I will save that when I'm down there. I've already summoned that. I've already done that. Is there anything in particular that I'm going to want to do? We can't really chug the haste potions until we are ready to go down. Gale is the biggest issue right here. Issue in quotation marks, mind you. Gale's going to be what carries this. That's because... That's because Gale is in summoner mode, as you guys saw earlier, where I just was like, nope, we're going to summon as many things as we can. Conjure Elemental. And this is how you do this the easiest way possible is you want to have as many summons going on as you possibly
No
can.
time to rest.
All right, we haven't called on Scratch, so we need Scratch. Because all the summons can stay behind. That's okay. And we want the summons to stay behind.
The pride of the gate.
You can summon a Cambion. Hexed weapon, bound, ready to go. Do we have a summon, like a summoning script? That's a concentration. That's a scroll of featherball. There really isn't. Only thing I could think of is fly. So potion of fly right here for you. This will last for 10 turns. Okay. We can wait until you've hit the absolute bottom. Otherwise, you're good to go.
Salutations.
Cheeky Quasit. Is that really a bonus action? There we go. Guess that's just a... Alright. That's just a ritual spell. D&D showing that it was not meant for this. 100% this is not meant for this. That's okay.
Defender of the people.
We're not going to pot up until we actually go down the ladder, because there's 2 ladders. There's here, which takes you to here, and takes you to here. As long as you're in here, if I remember correctly, you actually are safe. But I always try to get everyone back up on here. We need to get through to here. We need to get through here. Astarion's going to go the back route through here. Alright, that's what Astarion's going to do. I'm going to go straight forward to like crack this open, hopefully. I'm really hoping. Gale's gonna stay behind. Will's gonna go here to rescue his dad. The thing I'm kind of terrified about is the fact that I don't really, like, push comes to shove. Yeah, because you have this person and, like, this person. 2 people here that need to be, or 2 people here that need to be rescued. Alright, and it feels like a prayer. I'll take you there. Where's the summon Cambion? Okay. Planar ally Cambion. There it is. But what we're doing right now is just getting as many things that can show up and help as possible to mitigate the initial rush, and when we're also going to get this guy to sprint. Mitigate that initial rush of Sanguine. Or however you say those guys' names.
Watch your back.
I guess that'll give you something to do. Alright. Let's see. I don't know how many elementals you can have on you at once. We have 3. We have those 3 guys. We have Shovel. I'm gonna test something here. okay. So you can only have one of these. You can either have shovel or you can have... Gotcha. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Then that kind of answers... That's why I did that. That kind of answers my other question. So, I'd rather have shovel. So that means I don't want to summon any more undead or potentially lose that water myrmidon. Alright, but we can get us... and haste grenade. Oh, I left my haste grenades at home. But potion of speed. I have 9 of these. Awesome. Those are going to be really huge. Okay. Left the haste grenades at home, but 9 potions of speed. Alright, that's fine. I thought I grabbed all of them, but I did not. Okay, okay. Well, that's really about all we can do. So, let's do this. Fly. Potion of flying. You... Okay, let's go through our last couple of potions here. Then our arrows. Because... Oh, okay. That'll be okay. Alright, there we go. Then we'll go and pass turn a bunch of times. One more time.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Roll a fly. Use this scroll on myself. Okay. And...
magic.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Careful, I might.
and then we should be good to go. And this should cause everyone to come with the moment I touch this hatch. So all of these guys should come with. That is quite the freaking crew. Should be more than enough to deal with that. That's what I'm really hoping. Fly, fly.
Halt.
A cold.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. Duke Ravengard, be careful. Act with speed.
Destroy them, and quickly. We need to find my father.
We got 5 turns. I actually love the music on this. Okay. Speed. Let's see. Alright, there's one of these guys. check. Does this take an action?
Freedom, finally. My
Yep.
deepest thanks to you.
You welcome. Not enough movement speed. Those two should make it to safety on their own. Alright. I do not care about you. I'm going to skip you. There's actually a parasite that's supposed to be here. There's some cool stuff in this room, but we're here to get this guy, warp back, and then I go back down the ladder. That is the order of operations. Okay,
I'm ready.
fly down. These guys are here to be bruisers. These guys, that all the extra help that we have, are here to be bruisers. So, wink. Fly down. Alright, and are you wet still? No, you're not wet. Okay. Isn't that a question? Are you wet? No. Oh, shame. Okay, let's go drag that guy into... One, two, three. There we go.
Victor's path.
We need all of these boneheads to... Can't reach that ladder. You can. Climb down it. Get down it. Bats. There we go. I did mess up. There's actually one other summon, but that's Mage Hand, which we can do here in a wee bit, but we need to get all of these guys out of the way. Oh, of course. What bad luck. What bad luck. Awesome. That one's almost down.
Victor's path.
Scratch. Can you get down? Great. Oh, Zobster, it's good to see you. Yeah, no, it can be. It absolutely can be. This is actually my favorite level, if I'm being honest. Not that, but can I get you... Yeah, no, this is honor mode. Okay, can I get you right there? Can you not? Oh my goodness. Twink. There we go. Scratch the hero. At it again. We'll clear this guy out here really soon. How's it going, Sobster? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I don't want to use any of you guys yet. Can we get you? Is there anyone who's still in the way? Alright, you. There we go. I don't know if we want to do the whole frighten you thing yet. Alright, Gale. You're up next. Time to do some cocaine. Gale is on the cocaines. Alright, Gale. You're gonna head out this way to deal with them. By the way, kill that thing on your way back. On your way out. Kill that thing on your way out. Drag that guy into... Gotcha. That was perfect. Are you unable to see him? If you're unable to see him, that's okay. I think you're... Are you concentrating on a spell right now? I don't think you are, actually. So we killed off that, leaving that open, which means we can do that. Perfect. Who's left?
No holding back.
Ye Blade of Frontiers. Okay.
Making my move.
Wait, you, please, delete.
You're gonna need that later. Let's not summon that now. Come on. Alright. You're almost dead. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Twink. There we go. Asterion, prepare to run like you've never ran before. This is probably my favorite part of this, because this is just balls to the walls. Crazy. This absolutely is crazy. But... we'll save one action just in case. I do not care about your meddling, peddling. Get in here. Yep. Take all. Come on. Get over here. Lock picking impossible. Where is it? There is it. Oh, this is always hilarious. A little graphical glitch. Pick up add to wares, pick up add to wares, and take all. And... alright, we have successfully gone through, looted the 2 chests that were right there. And we're still on... it's still turn 5, by the way. There's more chests over here, from what I remember. It's been a year since I've done this. So I am doing this off of memory. If it wasn't for patch 8, I'd probably have picked this game up. I do love the game, but I played and beat it 5 times in a row. Don't give me can't find path business. Don't give me the can't find path business. Oh, I just saw a path. Okay, we just had a path right there. So we might be able to kill this thing using Asterion, which would kind of be ideal, because we still have to crack both of those open. This we can also... Well, I'm already back here, so we'll rescue him. Okay. Yeah, we should be good to go here. Kill, kill. Passives. We have Sharpshooter on. Great. All right. I'm just debating like what to do. So I apologize. Isn't this the most interesting thing ever? But I'm trying to find a path. There we go. One job, Asterion. One job. We shouldn't need it. Down you go. Turn invisible. And then you. Can I get you over here? That gets you a little closer. We'll have you crack that. So the rest of this, I kind of have to... Gotcha. So we're going to need you guys to go reinforce Will. Awesome. We're pretty ahead of the curve as is. The fact that in one turn, which that is just disgusting and monstrous, and I'm really proud of it, too. In one turn, Asterion went through, cleared here. I know these do actually have some stuff in them, but it's not, I don't remember it being anything worth grabbing. Went through, cleared here, cleared here, cleared here, came over, killed here. Which means that he should be able to, with Gale's help, clear this out. I'm going to get here next turn and then teleport back. These guys should be able to sprint out before there's any problems. You can shut these doors and they can't make it through, but we're probably closing these doors on them. And just in case, I'm really happy with that result. So in case my computer crashes. I've been having, for those who don't know, I've been having computer problems. I was sold a faulty CPU, and so I actually have to send my computer in to get it fixed. And so, fortunately, that's going to coincide with me having to go back to school. So I'm going to be off for about 2 months, a month to 2 months. Okay. So you guys can handle this. These guys are so far behind; they're not catching up with Asterion anytime soon. You might try to find him, but the reality is that you're gonna end up answering to those 4 ghouls. Which I remember when you used to be able to control those ghouls. You can't now. Which that's okay. Go get them. Lock them down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who doesn't like some hot ghoul on fish action? I don't think you get any more attacks, but good luck. But you're funny. No, you don't. Yep, sprint, 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 sprint. Yep, that's virtually 1. That is virtually 1.
Need to hurry. Get away from these fish freaks.
Yes. Sprint, get away, run. Run like your lives depend on it, because they do! Fly over here. Doink. Yeah, that's fine. We don't expect you to sprint. Go, 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 go. Yep. 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 Come on. Oh, ha-ha! We got him. This is the part that I'm not certain on. Is like right now we're focusing because this is actually important for Will's quest. We do need to go and okay. We'll be back with you in a second. I better be careful not to use up all my movement speed. There we go. Those two should be good. And then all we gotta do. Alright, cunning action dash. All we gotta do is fly over here. Not the ghoul. Not the ghoul. The hunter. Sneak attack ranged. Hunter. Down it goes. Alright. Get you back over here. Get you over here. Basically, this passage is clean. We cracked both of those open. They'll be running next turn. Want to get you over here to help out with Will. You guys better sprint for your lives. Will / these guys are coming. The ones we ticked off earlier. You know, what if we close those doors on them, though? Scratch. Or not scratch, apparently. Okay, you can close those. Oh, okay. Well, if you can't close them, then you get to go fight them. That's kind of the rule. If we can't close, we must fight. 23.
On the victor's path.
I don't know what to do with you yet, Will. I mean, that's always a good choice. More damage is always a good choice. Oh. Problem is if you don't get the kill, that leaves us in a pickle.
Making my move.
Okay. You're good to go. That was a good sequence.
Hold on, I'm coming for you.
These guys are already dead. Check.
I know. That voice.
Let's see. Mazora's gonna come, but I'm gonna skip her. Because you can dimension door. Alright, cunning action. Dash. Unfortunately, all those guys that you ran past, yeah, we still have to kill them. There we go. But I'll position you over here. Stuck fast by some mechanism. Oh. Okay, 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 okay. I see it, I see it. I see it. I mean, we can still just kill them, too. That's always an acceptable alternative as well. Have we used your mage hand? We have. We have used your mage hand. Okay. You two better sprint like there's no tomorrow. Well, because there is. There is no tomorrow. I'm not gonna hide it. Let's see. Do we have create water? Nope. Okay. There we go. That's almost gone. You're almost dead. Okay. You're pretty set up right there. Okay. Wink. We don't really need... Can I get you... Okay. How can I get you over here? Because I think, if I'm right... Okay, you can't use it. Alright, that's fine. Okay, just chill for now. I don't really need you right this moment. But I will when it comes time. Woo! Hi. This is awkward. I think we both understand how awkward this is. The problem is you. Okay, and you're kind of in the way. And it is everything personal. He.